No, there's going to be one-off quotes sent in one email. Just go ahead and follow your skills and get it knocked out, man.
Got it. I'm going to need to hand this off to Cowork to make the PDFs.
Hey guys, my name's Mark and I want to welcome you to AI for Tradespeople. This is video 1, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to take your quotes, your estimates, forms, and things that you send to customers on a regular basis and show you how to automate this process with Claude in 5 simple steps. Let's get into it. The first thing that's going to happen is when you get your customer's information, whether it's a lead from your website, a quote form, somebody called in and left a message, you wrote their number, wrote their information on a napkin, just take a picture of it, feed it into Claude. And what's going to happen is you're going to open up Claude into your workspace. We've got this set up, and you will have already made templates of your quote form. So Claude knows what it looks like. You're not reinventing the wheel every time he makes a quote. And you drop this in and just say, hey, Claude, can you knock out the quotes? Now, in this case, my quote form already has the information. The templates all jive, so it's minimal amount of work. Blop, drop, and go. Then what's going to happen next, Claude is going to crunch and bang out those templates for you. And then it's going to go and put a copy in your Google Drive so you have a record of it. And then it's going to go into Gmail, attach it to my email as a draft, do a draft email. I'll go in, add a few personal notes, make sure everything makes sense. And I just simply hit send and send it to the customer. And this is how we use AI to do real work in the real world, not making nonsense apps and vibe coding and all this other stuff. I'm going to show you a whole lot of cool things. Let me show you some other things that we can do. Let's get into it. I'm switching over to Cowork, right? And unfortunately right now, and this is all changing, man, every week it's different, right? It's getting smarter and better. I suspect this is going to have integration at some point. Right now, what we do is I have what I call a hub document. It's over here on the right. And what this does is a document that says, any document that says Claude will go and read that, right? So if I'm in chat, Claude has access to the drive. If I'm in Cowork, it has access to this in Drive. I can pull this from the drive and feed it to GPT if I want to explain to a different LLM what I'm doing. It just creates a central nervous system for how the whole system thinks about stuff. So just kind of keep that in head. We're going to get into that deeply in the next video when we really explain. I just want to show you the actual workflow. So now that we're in Cowork, you can imagine that we just got a lead in from the website. Now, I'm not going to take you guys into my email for security reasons, but let's just pretend this email we got a lead from the website. This is the one you saw in the other section of the video, right? I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of it. Right? You could do this yourself at home, coming from your email. And I'm going to drop it in. I'm going to say, hey, Claude, can you and send to customer. Now, unfortunately, in this environment, Claude can't talk. In chat it can, in Cowork it can, but it's going to do the work now. Let's watch how all this goes. Here's the skill that he just read. Skill is just a fancy word for a prompt. I mean, the guys talked about prompt engineering back in the day. Then it became structured data. Well, now it's called a skill. And a skill, if you want to look at it real quick while it's doing all this, you can see it right here. And this is a skill that I created. It just explains generate finished personalized quotes for equipment. It's a PDF template quote sampler. It's got all the formats that I'd use on my PDFs, company name, first name, last name. It stamps the PDF. It's got the format with a Python script. And so this is just the instruction. It's like a fancy prompt. The AI just looks at this so it understands how to do the work. Now here's the good news. I've already figured this crap out, and I'll probably, once we get further along on the next video, I'll attach some of these skills so that you can just download them and use them. Let's see. Let me go ahead and close that. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So right now, it just went to the Google Drive. It's looking for files. You can see it loaded tools. Here you can see it going through its punch list here. Boom, boom, boom. These systems, if you were last time you looked at AI was 3 months ago, you're a year behind. It's just the things are changing, improving so fast. It's astonishing. I was using a GPT 5.5 this morning for some stuff, and it has gotten remarkably smarter. I was shocked. And I got to use Fable. If you guys that saw the Stone Fabricators Market, I built that with Fable in 3 days. And they shut Fable down. So now we're gonna use Opus, which still works great. I mean, but the Fable is an incredible model. If you're watching YouTube videos and people are trash talking or saying it's not that great, they literally don't know what they're talking about. They're just writing stuff for clicks or something. So what happened earlier is that it made a mistake, and when it was proofing its own work, it caught the mistake and went back and fixed it. Which is kind of wild. And Now he's verifying, he's checking the pricing on both quotes, make sure the names are right, make sure one of the requirements is that the file size stay under 5 megabytes. That's important if you want to email people files. If you make them bigger than 5 megabytes, they often won't go through. Just going to present the files here in a second. Here they come. And looks like he's all done. He's got the files, they're stamped, they just showed up. Let's see what we got. Right here, you can see the quotes. We got both of them. And now they're in my email, ready to go. And the next video that we do, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually set all this up, how to set up Claude, how to write the skills, how to get this all organized. And then we're going to do a bunch of other really interesting things that can increase productivity for your company. And I might even get into showing you how to build web apps and stuff like that. We'll just see where this all goes. It's kind of fun. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode, and happy computing, guys. Take care.